Have you ever felt like no matter how you try, you're stuck in the same pattern? Now, what I mean to say, you plan your goals, you start writing daily actions, you have your to-do list, you do it for 1 week, 2 week, but again, you see that pattern that you're going into that old habits like procrastination, laziness, self-doubt, fear, limiting beliefs, and you're not able to achieve your goal. Now, the same thing was happening with me till 2018, 19. I would commit to myself that I'm going to change. I'm going to read book. I'm going to go to gym every day. I'm going to invest in my personal development. I will do it for some days, like weeks, few months, and then I will see that pattern that I'm again going back into my old pattern, into my old habits like procrastination, self-doubt, fear. And I realize I think there is some issue that I need to work, I need to solve for myself. And that's how I came across a few coaches, few mentors who really helped me to understood that procrastination or bad habits not an issue. The issue is you're unconscious. Now, if you really want to change or if you really want to make a permanent shift, there's a repetition pattern, that there's a pattern inside the brain, and when you do something repeatedly, like for example, let's say if you start going to walk, and if you do it consistently for 66 days, it forms a new neural pathway. It and your unconscious mind understand, and then you do it gradually. The same way, when you started brushing your teeth, when you start driving, it was a repetition, because you were able to build that habit. And then I realized, if I really want to change permanently my life, if I really want to reinvent my life, I really need to understand deeper about unconscious mind and how exactly it works. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share you about the conscious, unconscious mind, how it works, how we can reprogram your unconscious mind, because that's what I'm doing since last 66 years. Since last 6 years, I've changed myself. I worked on my unconscious mind, and I've helped people to deeply work on their unconscious mind by following some patterns, by following some rituals, by following some routines. So please make a lot of notes. Today's video is going to be very powerful and you're going to learn some amazing tools and techniques. So let's get started. So what I've done, I've created a mind map. And if you want this mind map, you can just can put the message in the comment box that you require PDF file of this mind map, and I will share this mind map. Now, the reason I share the mind map because it helps you, and plus I don't want to miss any point that I want to share, because this video might go till 30-35 minutes. So before I start, I want to ask you a simple question, and the same question I asked you like few seconds back. The question is, and just to reflect, have you ever felt like no matter you have tried something, but you're stuck in the same pattern? You set goals, you make plans, but somehow you end up procrastinating. Somehow you end up doubting yourself, or you go and fall back into old habits. What do you think? Was the answer? Have you seen that pattern? Now, you don't need to blame yourself. It's not your fault. It's not about your willpower. It's not about motivation. Motivation doesn't last for a long time. And just by having that willpower that yes, I'm going to change, I'm going to do whatever it takes, your life is not going to change in that way. That the same mistake I was making. I was watching a lot of motivational videos. I was committing to myself. I was promising to myself that I will do whatever it takes to change my life, but nothing was happening. The real reason is your subconscious mind is running an invisible program that controls 95% of your thoughts, actions, and results. Your conscious mind is just 5%, and your subconscious mind is 95%. And here's the truth, until you change that program, until you change your inner program, until you change your subconscious mind, you will stay stuck in the same loop. But don't worry, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to break free fast. The moment you practice these tools and technique which I'm going to teach you, you'll start seeing a magic in your life. Now, what's in it for you today? What exactly you're going to learn? The first thing that you're going to learn, why your subconscious mind is secretly controlling your life. Second, you're going to learn how it got programmed with limiting beliefs. And the most important thing, once you have that awareness, once you know that there are some beliefs, there are some deeper emotions which is stopping your growth, how you can start rewiring, and that too from today itself. Now, let's first understand the invisible program which is running your life, which I said your unconscious mind. Now, again, your unconscious, your subconscious mind, both are the same. In the NLP, in the NLP language, it is known as an unconscious mind, and in general, people call it a subconscious mind. So when I say subconscious and unconscious mind, consider both are the same thing. So your subconscious mind is like a supercomputer, and it runs millions of programs every second. The problem is most of these programs are not created by you. These programs are either created by your conditioning, by your environment, by your parents, by your teacher. Like how was your journey since your childhood? So a lot of things happen from your past, from your childhood days. Now, between age 0 to 7, your mind is in a highly programmable state. It absorbs everything like a sponge. And that's between the age of 0 to 7 when you pick up beliefs about money, success, relationship, and even your own potential. Now, I got some beliefs from my parents when I was 6 7 years old. Now please understand, those who are parents if you have a kid between 0 to 7 year, please don't fight in front of your kids. Don't talk about disempowering beliefs of money. Don't have any kind of negative talks or negative language, because it impacts your kid. Because between 0 to 7, your subconscious mind is very very active, and after the age of 7, the conscious mind start developing. Now these are the phrases which you might have heard or I have heard during my childhood days, like money is hard to earn, like jitna chadre utna पैर फैलाओ, पैसे झाड़ पे नहीं आते. I respect my parents, but I was seeing a lot of fight for money between my dad and mom. And I'm not smart enough. I always fail at everything. It's not easy to get good numbers. So there are a lot of stuff that we hear either from your teachers or from your parent, and then you start believing that. These beliefs become part of your subconscious without even realizing it. And still there are some of the beliefs that controls your actions today. Now I still remember, I the I think I was in 2014-15. One of my boss told me in front of everyone, that Amol, your English communication skill is not good. You don't know how to write good emails. And I don't know, somehow I started feeling that yes, my English is not good. I'm not a good communicator. I can't speak in front of public. I can't write good emails. And till that 2018, like I felt, like I felt miserable. Like there was one of my friend whose English was really good. I was literally pleading him, please teach me how to talk, how to speak, how to write. And a like because of saying that I'm not good in English, I'm not good in English, that message becomes so strong in unconscious mind that I was trying, but still I was not able to learn English. I was not able to speak. So it's not about communication. It's not about English. First, what message you have sent to your unconscious mind by repeating some words. So whatever you repeat, if you keep saying to yourself, "I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I can't become rich. I can't become successful," and if you keep saying again and again and again, it's going to go deeper and deeper into your unconscious mind. And then you take action, but you're not going to get results. So it's very important what you think, how you talk, how you speak. If you just keep saying negative things again and again, it's going to impact your life, because it goes deep into your subconscious mind, and then hence you don't get the results. Now, how this limiting beliefs, or how this negative sentences that you talk about, that you speak, how this keeps you stuck in life. Now, please understand, your programming leads to your thoughts leads to your feelings leads to your actions, and actions leads to your result. Now, if I give my example, one of my programming was money is very difficult to make. To make money, you really need to work hard. Money doesn't grow on tree. So I started getting the same thoughts that money is not easy. And I didn't have a great relationship with money. I started feeling like I didn't feel good when someone will talk about money. And what happened? I was taking action. I was working hard in my corporate life, and I started my three startup. I worked hard, but still I don't go. I still didn't get result because of the programming which was conditioned since my childhood. Now, if your subconscious is programmed with self doubt, you will. So let's say you have a self doubt, like you doubt yourself. That, let's say for example, if you have a doubt, no, it's very difficult for me to do this. So what is your thoughts? I can't do this. And when you have this thought that I can't do this, what is your feeling? You operate your life with fear. You operate your life with hesitation, and then you take actions. You because of the thoughts and feeling, you're taking action, but you're not taking consistently. Or some of you are not taking action because you have that feeling of fear, and you the thought is that I can't do this, and the result is you're not progressing your life. And if you don't progress in your life, you will get more self-doubt, and this cycle repeats over and over and over, and it keeps you stuck, and hence you're not able to change your life. So Can you change your programming? Yes, you can change your programming. Once you change your programming, your thought process is going to change, your feelings are going to change, and our life is all about our thoughts and feelings. So in 2019, when I started changing my programming, when I started saying, see, like for example, every morning I do this affirmation: I'm a money magnet. Okay, I'm a multi-millionaire money magnet. Money flows in my life like a river. It rains on me like a waterfall. I keep saying, and now, see, for example, if I tell you to say, just say with me, with intensity, with emotion, with feeling, I'm a multi-millionaire money magnet. You say to me, your conscious will say, अरे तेरे पास सिर्फ पैसे ही नहीं है, तेरे अकाउंट में सिर्फ 10,000 रुपए है, 5,000 रुपए है, और तू क्या बोल रहा है मैं multi-millionaire money magnet. See, your conscious mind is trying to control you, but if you repeat that, if you keep saying it again and again, every day, if you keep saying, I'm a money magnet, I'm a multi-millionaire money magnet, money flows in my life like a river, rains on me like a waterfall. If you change that belief and you keep repeating again and again, and if you take action, you're going to see that you have become a multi-millionaire. It's not difficult to make money. It's just the reason you're not able to make money because of your thought process, because of your programming, because how you feel towards money. So before you write your goal, I want to become a crorepati, I want to make 10 lakhs every month, just check with yourself, what are the beliefs that you have towards money. If your beliefs are not empowering towards money, then the first thing is you need to work on your belief. And how do you work on your belief? First, you identify, then you convert that disempowering belief into empowering belief. And every morning, stand in front of mirror with emotion, with feelings, keep saying that positive belief, keep saying that empowering belief with intensity, with emotion, and feeling, with repetition. So when I started my journey, I was repeating the incantation, the affirmation, the installing belief in subconscious mind 7 to 8 times every morning, and I kept doing it for entire 1 year. And then I started seeing the shift. Because please understand, if the programming, if you're carrying since a childhood, and if you want to change now, and let's say if you're age of 40, now imagine till the 40 years you have carried that limiting beliefs. So it can't change in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You need to give at least 3 months, 6 months, 9 months to 1 year, minimum 1 year, to change that belief. And once you do it consistently, you'll start seeing a huge shift in your life. Now this is how it keeps you stuck in life. Now, how to break free, how to reprogram your subconscious mind? There are 4 steps. The first is, are you aware? Because awareness is the key for transformation. I became aware in 2018 that I want to change my life. I really want to work on my self image. I really want to work on my limiting belief. I really want to know about my purpose of life. Because when you have awareness, then awareness is going to help you for transformation. Most of the people are not aware. Just by being aware that yes, there are some limiting belief, there are some patterns which is stopping my growth, and I want to change. I want to become the best version of myself. You'll see a magic in your life. Once you're aware, then identify what are the limiting beliefs. Take your book, and since your childhood, start writing what are the limiting beliefs that you have got from your parents, from a teacher. Like, ask yourself, what belief is stopping me? Let's say you want to make videos, but you feel, no, I'm not good in making video. Let's say you want to become a great public speaker, but the limiting belief is, I'm not good in English. I can't speak in front of people. Now, please identify where those limiting beliefs have come from. Write down all the limiting belief that you got from childhood. Like example, I'm not confident enough to succeed. I'm born to fail. I'm not lucky. Now these are all the limiting beliefs stopping your growth. So once you identify the limiting belief, at least you'll come to know, yeah, these are the belief that is stopping me. And most of the people don't write. And I will suggest you, just don't make it in your mind. Take your notebook and pen and start writing all the limiting belief which is limiting your growth, which is limiting. Let's say if your career is not growing, then ask yourself, what are the limiting beliefs that I have in your career? Let's say if you're not able to make a lot of wealth, so what are the limiting beliefs that I have in my wealth? If you don't have a great relationship with your parents, with your spouse, there might be some limiting belief which is stopping your growth in relationship. If you're not able to like if you're not able to lose weight, or if you're not able to gain weight, or if you're not able to focus on your health, then start asking this question to yourself: what are the limiting beliefs that I have towards my health? And then you will realize the reason I'm not able to lose weight, because there are some limiting beliefs which is stopping my growth. So step number 2, identify the limiting belief. Step number 3, interrupt the pattern. The moment you get your limiting belief, like every time you catch that thought, if there is some thought, I'm not good enough, just sit your mind, stop, and say, this is an old program and I choose to rewrite it. The moment you say, I'm not good in English communication skill, stop, just say to your mind, shut up. It's an old program which is not stopping my growth, and I'm going to choose to rewrite it. And keep saying to yourself, I'm good enough. I'm worthy. I'm good in English communication skill. Every day and every way, I'm getting better, better, and better. Just interrupt the pattern. And you interrupt the pattern and just convert that whatever pattern you have, just convert that into empowering pattern and keep repeating, keep feeling, keep visualizing. You'll start seeing the magic. And step number 4, install a new empowering belief. Repeat that new belief. I'm confident, capable. So if I want to show you, I'm see, like for example, these are the 25 abundance beliefs. So these are the new empowering belief which I read every day. Like I'm going to read few of them. Like I deserve and I'm living with unlimited happiness, love, and joy in my life. I deserve and I'm living with unlimited happiness, love, and joy in my life. It's super easy to earn lots of money as I'm doing currently now. It's super easy to earn lots of money as I'm doing currently now. I love money as money loves me. I love money as money loves me. I love money as money loves me. My bank balance is always 10 times more than I need. My bank balance is always 10 times more than I need. So I have this 25 abundance belief and I read it. I practice it every day with my community. And the more you practice, the more you see that pattern. And when you take small baby step, when you start taking small actions, you'll start seeing the shift in your life. This is the way to reprogram your subconscious mind. So it's my request to each and everyone, just follow this step, and your subconscious mind needs to change. Your subconscious mind needs to reprogram, because if this happens, everything in life will become smooth, and you'll start getting results. You'll start achieving the outcome that you're looking to get in life. Now, I can't change your life in these videos. I try my best to give a lot of values. But if you really want to work deeply on your unconscious mind, if you really want to practice some tools and techniques, what I'm doing a 5 days reprogram your subconscious mind boot camp. It's a 5 day boot camp. I'm not going to do it for free because I really want to work with serious people. I'm going to charge you a minimum amount of rupees 199, so that once you pay, you become serious, because free stuff doesn't work. So for free, I have my YouTube videos. I will keep posting this kind of content. But if you really want to practice some tools and techniques, all the sessions will be live from 8 to 9:30. It might go till 10. So every day you're going to spend around 2 hours with me. And plus, I'm going to call you in the morning also with a morning community, so that you can practice these beliefs. So it's going to be a beautiful session. And I can promise you, after 5 days, you'll see a big shift in your subconscious mind. And you'll become more confident, and you'll see that all your limiting beliefs are slowly and gradually, it's the intensity is becoming lesser. So I will request you not to miss this boot camp. So go ahead, in the description you will get the link. Just go ahead, click on the link, and you can register yourself, so that we can work together to reprogram your subconscious mind. If you have liked this video, do subscribe, and do comment on your learnings. I'm going to see all of you in the next video. See you. Bye bye. Take care.